Hey guys, I hope you're doing amazing today. I certainly am. Today is the 1st of February 2017, so it's time for a new reptile room tour. So let's start off with the dart frogs. Here is my feburary bicolor male. He is in this 10-gallon tank with some pathos, a coconut hide, a kind of dying bromeliad right there, some moss, some water dishes, and a UVB bulb. So pretty much it for the feburary bicolor male. If you're in Canada, hit me up. He is for sale. And yeah, on to the other dart. So here is my other dart frogs. Here is my couple of Dendrobates azurius. They're in this 18 by 18 by 24 Exoterra tank. They have this spider plant up there, a croton up there, some pothos, some ivy, some wandering Jew, a water section, some pothos, like I said, and a bromeliad in the back. They have a water dish, a big water place, a log, and the frogs, and they have a coconut, and here's one. Stunning frogs. I love these guys. So here is their tank one last time. Let me put the coconut back on them. Oh, there's the other one right there going. So here's their tank one last time. And they have a UVB bulb as well. So now on to the fun stuff. We're gonna start with the crested geckos. So now to start off the crested gecko section, I'm going to start with the babies and I'm going to go up to the adults. Now in front of you, you can see here is Ripley's enclosure. There's my cat right there. I'm checking on him. He is fine. But in all the baby crested geckos that I have currently, 5 of them are in the 6-quart tubs with ventilated holes and everything like that. A plant. Ripley has a moist hide and some food. So now let's get Ripley out of here. Ripley is my baby crested gecko. Oh, sorry about that. My cat just got the camera. Ripley, like I said, he's a Halloween male. Well, not 100% sure he's a male, but I think he's a male. So here he is. He is fired up at the moment. As you can see, he is dark orange in black base. So here is Ripley. I got this little man from GC Geckos. So if you're interested, she has good deals and she has some beautiful geckos. So now, also I have to say, Buddy is no longer with us. He is with a new home. He was not good for the breeding plans that I had for him and everything like that. So he went to a new home. But yeah, so let's go off with Lightning next. So here is Lightning's enclosure. Lightning is a little bit more simple. He has foliage and food right down here. Lightning is 90% sure he's a male. He is a Harley pinstripe, 98% pin. If I can get him out of here. Here you go. He fires up a pretty... Oh, sorry about that. My cat's in the way. Here you go. 98% pin. He still has his tail. And he's a Harley. So he's a beautiful little gecko. And before he runs off, let's go in with Cream. Now, here is Cream's enclosure. Cream has some foliage and a tube right here that he likes to go in. And he is not in there right now. He is under his paper towel. Cream is a pinstripe harlequin. Pinstripe perfect quads. Almost perfect quads. He's not a harlequin. He has 3 Dalmatian spots. He fires up a beautiful little pink on the sides and an orange, kind of yellowish, orangish kind of color. He is a 95% pin, and he's a male, I think. He is definitely going to be one of my future breeders. He's awesome, beautiful. I love this little man. And I got this one, and Lightning, sorry, I got this Lightning. I got him from Safari Reptiles, and Cream Spot I got from Reptiles R Us. So, on to Spot now. Now here is Spot's enclosure. Spot has a 6-quart tub, some foliage, and some food. Spot is an ink spot Dalmatian. A yellow ink spot Dalmatian because her base is yellow. There you go. She's super nice. She is definitely one of my future breeders. I'm trying to get an ink spot Dalmatian male for her. But she's amazing. As you can see, guys, her spots on her, if it can focus on her, are amazing. She has some spots on her sides too that are reddish. And yeah, so she's pretty nice too. She is from Reptiles R Us as well. Now we have 2 baby crested geckos left. I'll be right back. Now for the 2 baby crested geckos that are left. Goldie and Lava are the new 2 additions to my collection of cresties. Lava is a red phantom Dalmatian, and yes, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I had a photo of him. I don't have it anymore because it's sadly deleted. I don't know why, but I was willing to get a red phantom Dalmatian for a long time now, and I got my hands on one. And best thing right now is he is a male, but he is from Northern Geckos. Oh my god, guys. Northern Geckos. If you don't know him, he's a beautiful reptile. Sorry about that. Reptile breeder. I think he breeds Leachianas, Cresteds, and Gargoyles. I'm not sure. Anyways, here is my baby. He is super cute. He has a ton of spots for his little age. He is a male, I think. I saw pores. Look at that little face. But he has a lot of spots. He's red in person. As you can see, the red's kind of coming in. But he is in the 6-quart tub with a 2 foliage and food, like the other ones. But he's awesome. I love him. Now, let's go on with the last baby crested that I have. Now for the last baby crested that I have, here is Goldie. Goldie is in this 20-quart tub. Yeah, in this 20-quart tub because she's a bit bigger. I say she because I'm 95% sure she's a female. I did not see pores for like 6 times now that I checked. She is an extreme Hurley. She is from Northern Geckos as well, and oh my god, you guys, she is amazing. So let me get her out, and as you can see, she has 2 foliage. She has like this little hide that I made out of a flower pot that she can climb on it and go under. I love this little feature, and it's super cheap. It cost me like 50 cents at a garden center. She has food. And all my baby cresses and even my adults are feeding on Pangea with insects. I'm going to show you what it is, but ta-da! Here is Goldie, my extreme Hurley female baby, and she's a 55% pin. It's not counted as a pin, but I count it. Look at that. And she has a big belly. Look at that, guys. She has an enormous belly. And she just jumped on the... But look at her colors. Guys, you cannot pick those colors up in the camera. I'm going to just set her here. Stop moving, Goldie. Please. Stop. Please. Thank you. She is a dark base when she is fired up. She still has her tail. That's a plus. And on her back, it's cream. It's like a creamy. And on her sides, it's orange. Like not like an orange bicolor, but it's oranges. She's just beautiful. So I got her from Northern Geckos as well. I love her. So that concludes the baby crested geckos. Now on to the 2 adults that I have, and on the next of the reptiles that I got. So now to the adult editions. Before I show you Marbles, you all know Marbles, he's my male pin. Here is what the crested seed, Pangea with insects. They love it. It's just amazing. And I give them calcium every week. Crickets, Destiny calcium every week. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe. You're gonna see Sunshine, my female, is in a different tub. If you saw my cheap and easy reptile tub for crestades, you all know why this happened. If you don't know, I'm gonna explain it right now. Marbles is a bit skittish, not when you take him out or anything like that, but he is very stressed out in a big enclosure. So I switched him to this 55 quart tub, I think, and it works wonders. I did put food at 2 different places in the cage, and it worked wonders, you guys. He has gained so much weight, and he's just doing like a normal Cresty is doing. So he has 2 big plants in there, and he has a tube that he can go on and go in. But here's Marbles, you guys. Marbles, he is a fan favorite, I know for sure. He is my favorite, but he's a fan favorite. He's a pinstripe. Beautiful claws as well, but they're not perfect. They're broken. And he's a 100% pin. When he fires up, he's a dark base. He has some greens on him. He's amazing. Beautiful crest. And just in general, a beautiful gecko. Say hi, Marbles, to the fans. They love you. They love you. So, here's my male Cresty. Now, onto the last crested gecko that I have. So now for the last crested gecko that I have, here is Sunshine. Sunshine is my yellow, 90% reverse pinstripe. Here is she. She is beautiful. She is currently gravid because I paired her up with Marbles. So I hope getting babies soon. But yeah, it's been a month. No eggs. But she is currently gravid because she was weighing about 35 grams and now she's like 40 grams. So she's gravid. Here she is. She's super pretty. Here is her enclosure. She has a lay box right there, stuff to climb on, foliage, hammock, and a big tube. And I label all my crestades. So as you can see, here is Sunshine. She's Pangea with insects on the bottom, the dates that she was paid, and who she was paid with. Not paid, paired with. I had these little things that I put her name, Sunshine, with a little thing, and all of her definition, her name, her morph, and her sex. I do that with every single crested gecko in my collection. Why? I want to keep track. I'm going to explain in another video, keeping track of things, you're going to have another video for that. But here is she, one last time. She's beautiful. I love her so much. I love all of my animals. So now, on to the frogs. Pac-Man frogs, that is. So now for the Pac-Man frogs. Here are some 2 new additions that I got. Here is Sriracha, and here is Skittles. Skittles is a lime green albino Pac-Man frog, and Sriracha is a strawberry pineapple albino Pac-Man frog. That's a whole mouthful to say. I got these 2 from Monarch Reptiles. Super breeder. Go check them out, please. Go, go, go. Super nice, everything's good for them. Let's go about talking about Skittles first. Skittles is a lime green albino, like I told. They're in a 6-quart tub because they're so small. They will be upgraded, do not worry. Skittle has a wandering Jew in her plant, and Sriracha has a pathos. So I'm going to try to get the bowl out without her biting my finger off. But let me just zoom in her. Oh, not even. She's super pretty, you guys. I absolutely love her. She's fat, so I don't know. That's why she's a female, maybe. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to get the thing out of her enclosure without her biting my thumb off or my finger off because they're hungry. It's feeding day today. So let me just try this. There we go. Don't move, honey. It's okay, hon. But she's pretty. And if you want to care for these videos, a video about that, just leave it in the comments down below. There you go, hon. That one's easy peasy. So, now on to Sriracha. Sriracha has a funny story. Now, let me get a close-up of her because she is food defensive. She really likes her food. Oh, that's kind of pretty shot. If we can focus on her. There you go. Now, Sriracha has a little bit interesting story. Sriracha is missing a foot. She was born this way out of 80 little babies from her, her parents, I'm going to say. Sriracha was the only one out of 80 babies to have this deformity. Now, this does not harm her in any ways. She is still an active frog, eats like a look at this one over here. She wants to eat me. But now we're talking about your sister. But yeah, so she has a deformity. I'm going with the snake hook because I don't want to get bit. I'm just going to gently push her out of her hole. And you're going to probably see her defensive right now. Here you go. Go in your water though. Go in your water bowl. Then I need to put more water in. Here you go, hun. It's okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to show you guys. Oh, come on, hun. It's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. And as you can see, she tried to eat my hook. And she ate a bit mouthful of things. So let me try to get her in my hand and I'll be right back. So as you can see, you guys, she is in my hand right now. I never handle these frogs because they can bite and they have pretty strong bite. But as you can see, she is missing a leg right here. Here is her deformity. And I'm talking kind of not loud because I don't want to scare her. But here is her deformity. As you can see, her leg was not fully developed. There's a good shot of it. But this does not harm her in, oh my god, in any way. Now the trick is getting her back in her cage. Let her just jump onto my hand. Come on. Come on, honey. It's okay. Don't bite me. Come on now. Come on. Come in my hand. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, here you go. Good girl. Now, there you go. Let me put her, there you go. Right back in your cage. Let me just spray these guys right down. And I have this mister right now. So, that's Sriracha. Here is Bailey. Bailey is an orange German giant leatherback hypo-bearded dragon. He is a male. Here is his enclosure. It's a 3 feet long by 1.5 feet wide by 2 feet tall. He has a reptile right there. He has a UVB. There is Bailey. Let me get him out for you guys and I will show you a better look at him. So here is Bailey, you guys. Bailey now is not his true colors because, hey Bailey, he is not happy with me getting out of his cage right now. He is hungry. As I said, it's feeding day to day. But he's grown, sorry about that, a decent bit still. I got him. He's about half a foot right now. He's super tame, super nice. He is in my educational classes with the kids, birthday parties. And yeah, so here's Bailey one last time, and here's the enclosure one last time. on to the next reptiles. So here is almost last reptile that I owned. Here is Petrie. Petrie is right here. Before she runs away, I'm just going to show you guys her. Petrie is a leopard gecko. She is a, I don't know what. She is a female that I know. But the morph, unknown. She was a rescue. But she's pretty. Fat tail. Just going to let her roam around. Here is her enclosure. 20 high. She has a heat pad, cold hide, moist hide, water bowl, litter box, and a bunch of stuff. And here is Petrie. She has no light because leopard geckos don't need one. If you want a care video about any of the reptiles that I own in my collection, any amphibians, please comment down below. But here is Petrie. One last time. Onto, wait a minute. You're not in the best light. Here you go. Pretty leopard gecko. If you have any idea on what morph she is, please leave it down below. On to the next reptile. So guys, before we go on to the next reptile, I forgot to tell you guys, here is my betta fish. He's a red betta fish. He has live plants, but there he is. He's super pretty. He's a male betta fish. So if you have any name suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. So now to the last and final reptile. So now on to the last reptile that I owned in my collection. Here is Bullet. Bullet is my Indonesian blue-tongued skink. She is in a 4x2x2 cage. She has a hide there with a cork for shedding. She has a water dish, a big hide that goes over her. She has a light, and she does not have a UVB, but I give her calcium every feeding. Bullet is an awesome pet. Definitely suggest getting first-time reptile. Bullet is a wild caught from Indonesia, but she's super friendly, even if she is wild caught. But here is her cage, 4x2x2, with a screen lid that goes on top. So that, you guys, was the final reptile in my collection. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. We are at 61 subscribers, you guys. I love you all. And I'm going to try to do daily vlogs. I'm sorry I can't. I am at school and I don't do anything interesting for the moment. So maybe this weekend I'm doing something. So I'm going to bring you on my journey if I do. So please give it a thumbs up or a dislike, whatever you want to do. Please comment down below a name for my betta fish. And I love you guys, and I'll see you all next week.